back to my YouTube channel. I'm Afran Taj, second year MBBS student studying at Government Thoothukudi Medical College. So today I'm here with a new video for all of my juniors out there. I'll be explaining you how to manage your first year of MBBS, and so with no further delay, let's get into the video. Okay, let's first talk about the subjects. So you are having three main subjects in your first year of MBBS, that is anatomy, physiology and biochemistry, and everything has its own methodology to learn. So let's first talk about the anatomy. So for anatomy, you have to be very much concentrated in the dissection hall and listen to what the teacher is telling. And remember that cadaver is your first teacher. So whatever the topic is being taught in the cadaver, or whatever the specimen the teacher is showing you, so try to listen very keenly and complete the topic in the dissection hall itself, or by that day itself. So by doing this, you can complete the entire anatomy in the dissection hall itself. And coming on with the histology, I know the histology slides are very much confusing. So only thing you can do is by repeated observation. So try to observe the same slide more than thrice. So the slide is being focused in your brain, and you will be able to recall it. So this is the way you can learn histology. And and now let's move on with the physiology. So physiology, it is more like concept based, and it is more like a story. So what you have to do is start reading the physiology entire book. No problem that even if you are learning a single page, try to recall what are the important terms and what is the main concept which is being written over there. So that is very much important, and it is much enough for physiology. Next, coming on with the biochemistry. So actually, to be honest, biochemistry was my favorite subject, and I realized it very later that it is the easiest subject of first year of MBBS. So most of the students, they find biochemistry to be very much difficult and in the earlier days, and you will realize that it is the easiest subject only after your exams or towards the end of the year. So also, much concept based, and it is more of clinically related. So what you have to do is, I think most of you people are following Vasudevan book. So at the end of each lesson, there will be case related questions. So whenever you are completing a particular topic, just try solving the case related problems. So I think you will also realize very soon that biochemistry, it is very much easiest subject you will actually learn in your MBBS curriculum. Okay, let's talk about hostel life. Actually, hostel life, it is the best one. So I know that many of you people are very much new to the hostel, and to be honest, being a hosteler, it is very much crazy, and it is super cool. So you will actually have lot more of fun, and your days are so much memory filled. So what you have to do is start talking and have a good rapport with your roommates, and create more of friends. Okay, so that is the only thing that can make your hostel life much better, and no one is going to blame you for anything, and you will have your freedom in your hostel. So and also remember that hostel life is going to be the most memorable one in your entire life. Okay, so let's talk about ragging. Actually, ragging was created to have a bond between senior and a junior, but nowadays it is being abused, and the term itself, it is being misused. Although ragging is not much more prominent in girls hostel, and it is much faced by boys. So no one can do nothing without your permission. So if you are okay with ragging, you can permit them, or if you are not okay with ragging, just tell to your seniors that you are not accepting to it, so that your seniors will let you go. Nowadays most of the medical colleges do have prominent ragging, but we can do nothing of that. Only thing is that we can prevent ourselves. So if you are okay with that, you can permit it, and if you are not okay with that, just let your seniors know that. Okay, let's talk about the utilization of the resources. Actually, many of my juniors have asked me personally that if they can buy Marrow, Prepladder, eGurukul and DAMS, all of those apps in their first year of MBBS itself. So I would actually suggest that first get adapted to the medical college life, and that is very much important, and that is much enough in your first year of MBBS. So just learn or read the first year of MBBS books, and if you want to gain even more knowledge about that, just visit your library, and you can actually read the books which are kept in the library, and that is very much enough for the first year of MBBS. Yeah. Also, if you have any sort of doubt, remember that there are so many YouTube videos flourished for first year of MBBS. So utilize that, and that is very much enough for first year of MBBS. Now let's talk about consecutive study. To be honest, this was the greatest mistake that I have committed in my first year of MBBS. Actually, I didn't learn in my entire first year, and I just started learning a month before the exam, and it was the toughest part of my entire life. As a senior, I would suggest that have a consecutive learning. This doesn't mean that you have to carry loads and loads every day, but just read a single page. That is much more enough. And if you are reading a single page and remembering the information what you have learned, that is very much enough, and that is the best method of learning. Next, coming on with the money or the financial stability. If you are a day scholar, I know that you won't have any sort of expenses as like an hosteler. So only you will be having the tuition fees and the books that you have to be spent over. But if you are being a hosteler, you will be having hostel fees, mess fees, and other expenses for your own self. So what you have to do is you have to manage your own expenses. So only thing you have to do is you have to manage your income. So you have to manage the money which is being given to you by which is being given to you by your parents. So you can also find some other ways of creating your own income. You can also sell your notes in certain websites, or you can also donate it to someone so that you can get some amount of income. And also you can teach class. Being a doctor comes with being a very good teacher also. So you can also start teaching something which is being needed to someone, and if you are very good at that, you can go ahead and start teaching. Next, let's talk about the friendships. So actually many of you people would find good friends in your college who are very best than you have ever met in your life, and many of you people wouldn't have any sort of friends in your college. Only thing you have to remember is that no one are going to stay in your entire life. So just start concentrating in your own self and have a good talk with everyone. Don't get into fights with people around you. Just have a healthy talk and remain attached to your own schedule. That is very much important in your college life. So don't worry that if you don't have any kind of friends, so be your own companion. Next, let's talk about time. Actually this is the very important and very crucial thing for every human in this whole world. So manage your own time. This is very much important, and only you will be able to manage your time, because everyone have got 24 hours in their whole day. So what are the things that you are going to do in your whole day depends upon you. So start scheduling your entire day, and set up small targets so that you can achieve them. Don't have a long term goals, have short term goals which you can very easily achieve it. So building yourself, this is going to be the only time that you'll be having much more time than you can actually think. So analyze yourself and prioritize the things around you. So create priorities for whatever you want, and have daily quality time to realize who you are and what you are and what you want. So that is very much important, and start building yourself. It means that, so start having small goals, so that if you are achieving that daily, it can give you so much happiness. So the last one would be make some hobbies. So as I told you that in your first year of MBBS you are going to have a lesser amount of time that you can spend for yourself. So actually you have completed your 11th and 12th just now, and I know that many of you would have struggled so much hard to crack the NEET and enter into such a good college. Now it is your time that you can create some hobbies and do whatever you like. So you might have thought of creating so much of hobbies. So start doing them and enjoy your life that you have in your first year of MBBS. So alright guys, that's all about the video, and I'll also upload a new video on how to learn in your first year of MBBS. And yeah, so if you do like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for my upcoming videos and keep supporting. See you soon. Bye.